And let's go like this. Up to about here. So it looks like ND8 during the day is the right amount of ND-ness, because I'm at 1 on 100 f2.8, and the ISO is relatively low, which is great. It's on 160. So this is the Tiffen 1/4 and ND8 on a cloudy day. That gets me the kind of lighting that I think is good. My EVF is just on 0. I don't think you should under or overexpose S-Cinetone. And a cloudy day is perfect for vlogging because it's got even lighting in all directions. So I just did a 360. The sun is that way though. If I wanted to diffuse it, I'd face that way. Anyway, now it's starting to tell me that the ISO of 100 is the minimum's being hit. It's blinking. That's what I like about the A7S III. Gives you a chance while filming to check your exposure settings. Okay, I'm also filming with my punch-in box enabled 4 times, so I can just see my face. That way I know to stay still, I guess. Not check your face too much, actually look at the lens. So a little vlogging tip on my Samyang, I was going to say Samsung, Samyang 18mm 2.8 at 2.8. Anyway, what should I do with this vlogging setup? Oh, the last thing I'm on is a Rode Videomic NTG. I sold mine and I bought another one because I missed it, because it does have some handy uses, one-man band type uses, like doing interviews and stuff for corporate vids. If you're in a hurry, pop on the mic, put that mic on a little separate boom arm, a stand, and straight to camera, because you never have to be that far away. 35mm is quite comfortable, and you can almost get the full mid-torso and upwards in an interview. So we're checking things in this vid. There's no real point to it. We're checking volume settings, lighting settings, and perfect case scenarios. And I think on a cloudy day, which means I should always get up and get outside of my ugly looking studio and use some natural diffusive lighting that the clouds get, with my Tiffen 1/4 Black Pro Mist and the ND8. This Tiffen is so old, I think I've had it for 7 years, because I used to use it on my C100 on the 50mm, and God, I don't think I needed it. People thought you needed it back then, isn't that crazy? They thought the video was too sharp back in 2014 on my C100. And now people think only, oh, maybe it's too sharp now. So it's a funny world, and these filters are overused. They can actually ruin your vid. One comment I got on one of my tests for the black satin, which is an improvement on this one because it doesn't, blow out as much. So it was a black satin one and my 24-105, and he goes, oh, this doesn't even look full frame anymore. This looks like my GH5 footage. And I'm looking at it going, oh, I guess I've regressed the age of my footage somewhat by doing that. GH5 mainly, maybe, I don't know, I don't use GH5, so I don't know. But I took it as a negative anyway, so I'm like thinking to myself, Alright, there's another tick to confirm what I was already thinking, and that is don't use black pro mist on everything. Use it on primes if you really think it's too sharp, like your 55 1.8 Zeiss. You know, you can put it on that, most definitely. But yeah, not on everything, only your sharpest lenses. And even then, you can do a lot in post with masking these days. You don't want to blur everything, it'll look funny of course. Anyway, that's enough rambling. There is no point to this vid, so get the hell on. That's enough.